Hello, mischievous movie watchers. Welcome to the Ghost Review, where I watch movies, rate them, and review them. And don't forget that at the end, I will be comparing and contrasting the goods and gashes from every movie. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here and get straight into it. Ghost is a 1990 thriller romance written by Bruce Rubin and directed by Jerry Zucker. It is about a man who is killed that has some unfinished business on Earth. I was reluctant to watch it at first because of the cover, but it really isn't just a romance. It has some romance aspects, but it is mostly about what the ghosts do after death. The movie starts off by showing us Sam Wheat and his girlfriend Molly moving into a New Manhattan apartment with the help of Sam's friend, Carl. Later that night, Sam and Molly are mugged, resulting in Sam's death. Sam has an out-of-body experience where a bright light shines from the sky, but he chooses to stay with Molly and the light disappears.
Stop it!
Molly?
Sam tries talking to Molly, but he can't hear or see him. Sam also witnesses other ghosts walking around and some being sucked up into the light. Later, the same mugger breaks into their apartment where Molly is. Sam scares their cat that can see him, and it attacks the mugger, causing him to leave. Sam follows the mugger back to his apartment. On the way, he sees a ghost that can touch objects. When Sam gets to the mugger's place, he learns his name, Willie Lopez, and that Sam was targeted by Willie on purpose. Sam, being bored, goes to a psychic named Otame as she pretends to talk to a deceased man. As he calls her out, she can actually hear him talking.
What a crock of shit.
Who is that? Julio! Where are you? Julio? Julio? Did you hear it? Sam! Where are you? Oh, Julio? Julio!
You can hear me?
Don't you hear him?
I don't believe this. Hey, you.
Julio?
Hey, you. My name is Sam Wheat. Listen, hey, can you hear me? Sam Wheat. Say my name.
Julio! Sam Wheat!
With his new ability to communicate, Sam convinces her to go to Molly's apartment so that he can talk to her through Otame. Although Oda knows a lot about Sam and Molly's relationship, she doesn't believe Oda until she says ditto, the response Sam had when Molly said that she loves him. Sam tells Molly about Willie, and she goes to the police. There is no file on Willie, but there are multiple felonies against Oda. The police suggest that she did it for a longer part of a scam. Molly ultimately believes them. Meanwhile, Sam discovers that his friend Carl hired Willie to rob Sam of his bank passwords. Sam has big company's bank passwords due to him being a banker. Carl wants to launder $4 million to a fake Rita Miller for his criminal boss. Carl breaks into Sam's house and steals the book just before trying to get with his wife. This enrages Sam, and he is able to knock over a picture frame. Carl leaves the apartment, and Sam goes back to the subway where he saw a ghost that can move objects. Sam convinces him to teach him, so Sam can now move objects. Sam goes back to Otame, who is now actually talking to the deceased, and convinces her to pretend to be Rita Miller to re-steal the money. Oda, posing as Rita, takes the money and is forced to donate the check to a church by Sam. Carl, who can't find the money, is getting threats from his boss. Sam moves chairs around and throws things at Carl to mess with him, revealing that it is him in the process. Carl goes to Molly's apartment and threatens Sam that he would kill Molly if he doesn't put the money back. Carl figures out that Oda took the money from the bank, so he and Willie go to her house. Before they get there, Sam warns Oda to hide. He then scares Willie away. As Willie is running, he gets hit by a car and dies. Shadow figures drag his ghost self into the ground. Otame and Sam go to Molly's apartment, and Oda lets Sam possess her so they can dance together. Once they are done, Sam's weakens, so he can't stop Carl from taking Molly hostage. Once Sam regains his power, he scares Carl, who falls on a broken window. As Carl dies, his ghost gets dragged away by the shadow figures. As Sam checks on Molly and Oda, the beam of light returns, allowing them to see Sam. Sam tells Molly that he loves her, and she says ditto. Then he walks into the light. Now, time for the goods and the gashes. The goods. There's pretty good special effects, and not just romance, which I like a lot. I don't like romance all too much. The gashes. I can't really think of anything. I mean, it's not a perfect movie, but there's nothing big enough to even say it's bad. Overall, I gave Ghost a 97%. If you like this video, I do others like Jack Frost and Final Destination. This has been Movies and Mischief. Goodbye.